Chapter 15, The Red Maple Leaf of Roses. The Bears and the group took a bus to head to Bay Street in Toronto. Just before they left the airport, Chloe found the hotel they will stay at throughout their time as it's cheaper and more comfortable for everyone. They all looked out the windows to witness the city itself, with the Bears more impressed from the sights in every corner. Amazing, Grizz commented. We're finally here. It looks better than from the pictures we've seen, Panda added. Icebell awaits non-stop memories, Icebell added. The bus arrived at their destination as everyone got out, witnessing the Bay Street corridor. Hello, Canada, Ranger Tapes chilled with the puppy rangers behind her. Should we check in right away? Daryl wondered. We should stay out for a little longer, Lucy witnessed the park sign itself. Let's go to Clover Hill Park. Yeah, there's a donkey statue over there, Clifford pointed. Yeah, we should spend our first time in the park together before we split up, Amy smiled. We still need the fresh air after our flight from this morning, Carla added. The group wasted little time as they made their way to Clover Hill Park. Most of the group went to the open space, while some took pictures of the donkey statue. Grizz, Panda, and Icebell walked on the park together as they're still taking it in on actually being in Canada. So far so good, but this is still the beginning, Grizz smiled. I'm gonna go around Toronto for about a couple of hours, and I'm going with Ranger Tapes and the Puppy Rangers to the Rouge Natural Urban Park. I've seen online that the anime convention will happen tomorrow, so I could take Amanda, her brother and sister, to Canada's Wonderland today, Panda replied. What about you, Icebell? Icebell going to Niagara Falls with Carla and Amy, Icebell responded. Well, it seems Chloe's gonna have to rely on Savi and Blondie for today. You're gonna keep Carla and Amy company, Grizz wondered as Icebell nodded. The more comfort they get, the closer they should get to one another. So Grizz, since we have enough time along with checking into our hotel, we can go to one place before we split up. But it has to be close to here. Panda then showed Grizz the map of Bay Street on his phone. Hyde Park is where the giant maple leaf is located. It's less than half an hour away. It'll be something we can take a picture of together, Panda putting his phone away. Okay, I should let Tabes and Griff know to take the bus there later so she can meet up with me. Yeah, and we should check into our hotel in about 15 minutes. But we're not in a rush. As the Bears joined in on their friends in the open spaces, 15 minutes passed as everyone headed inside the hotel. After taking time to check in while sharing the apartments, the Bears took the street bus again to Hyde Park. Upon arriving, Grizz and his brothers walked past multiple trees. This does look nice, but it still won't compare to the forest me and Tapes are going to, Grizz looked around. It still looks nice, Panda smiled. San Francisco isn't the only city that has parks. True, just wanting to keep that mood up until later. Icebell has his moods always saved for later, Icebell commented. After walking in the park, Grizz witnessed an open space in the distance. Hey, look over there, he pointed. As Panda and Icebell looked at Grizz's direction, they made their way to their destination. At first they thought they were looking for things, but they received something they never got from San Francisco. Grizz paid attention as he got closer, and once he witnessed roses, it was over 100 roses, all in a shape. It's the Maple Leaf logo, Grizz cheered. Shaped in roses, Panda added. Icebell's impressed and feels the Maple Leaf spirit, Icebell added. They walked up to the leaf as they smelled the roses from it. Panda took out his phone as he took a picture of it. our friends would come here to see this. I know, this is impressive how Canada made this in the shape of roses, Grizz said. It's not enough for you, but it's still something for the three of us. Yeah, still something. Bro selfie, bro selfie. As the three prepared to take a selfie, someone appeared inside Hyde Park. After the Bears took their selfie of the giant maple leaf, Grizz turned his attention to the person with his hair color being similar. But not only that, he was wearing a helmet along with the scooter he's pulling by his side. Grizz? Panther took notice. Grizz? As Grizz looked closely with the man coming closer, it almost clicked to him. I've remembered him. The guy with the scooter. Yeah, it's weird, but if I remember, Grizz slowly walked up to him as he's walking down towards him. Lorenz what? When he laid eyes on Grizz, he stood in place, especially in the presence of two bears next to him. Lorenzo? Grizz spoke as the guy's eyes blinked in realization. Family troubles? Bear? He spoke. Family troubles? Panda added. Were you the same Bear where I auditioned in the Family Troubles sitcom a long time ago? Panda and Icebell looked at Grizz. You were part of Family Troubles? In Canada? I might have forgotten about it. You've met our brother? Panda turned to Lorenzo. When I was a kid, but he never had brothers, Lorenzo answered. A lot has changed since you left, especially after you left. Family Troubles got cancelled. It got cancelled? Grizz reacted. After I left? You'll be surprised you won't find reruns from the day after you left. Icebell thinks they air it on Siblings channel, Icebell said. Sadly, no. Even in Canada, people would still hate on something that wasn't that bad, Panta said. Except I never watched Family Troubles. Grizz then turned his attention to his brothers. Bros, before we met, I was in Family Troubles and I decided to leave to find my own family. And before I left, as well, I met Lorenzo. He was the cool kid, he pointed at him. We never knew each other when we've raced to be the star of the show, Lorenzo replied. We were never friends or in the show's logic, brothers. If only I knew who the other actors were, I doubt they're here. If the sitcom happened in this country, then I'm sure they're still around unless they moved, Panta said. But wait, Lorenzo placed his hand on his hip. Why are you back in Canada? Because I've never truly experienced Canada, nor did my brothers. We did try to go to Canada, but let's just say it was our last chance to find a home, Grizz answered. So it's just a vacation? An adventure, actually, but yes, it's a vacation. So, you're here to see the maple leaf shaped in roses? Yeah, because I live close to here. I'm not a fan of flower gardens, but this really reminds me how much I love Canada. He walked past the bears to see the giant maple leaf. Grizz walked next to him while his brothers stood to the other side of Lorenzo. You wanna know what I've been doing since you've left? Yes. I've been participating in scooter races and I've been practicing since. I've won first place in one tournament and it really changed my life. Grizz witnessed the scooter's color in red with flames on it. Yeah, I didn't notice that. I've ended my acting career since one of the producers told me after the cancellation of Family Troubles I would be a top champion in scooter racing. If I had time, I might watch you race. Don't worry about it, he turned to Grizz. My next race won't happen until next month. Grizz wished he could do something with him, but knowing he'll be gone, next month, he's back in square one. Well, you don't know where the actors of Family Troubles live? I do know, but when they retired as actors, no one has ever heard of them since. Oh no. They're probably depressed that our show got cancelled. They have other things in life, you know. He then turned his attention to Panda and Icebell. Do you bears have other things to do in Canada? Yes, Panda responded. As much as we want to meet the actors of Family Troubles, we have other places to go. You have a girlfriend? Hard to believe, but yes. Good for you, dude. He patted on Panda's back. Give her a vacation she'll never forget, old Canada style. Yeah, she's gonna love the roller coasters. What's he gonna do? Lorenzo pointed at Icebell. Icebell's adventures are unpredictable. For scooter dudes. Icebell responded. Okay, awesome for you. Icebell finds scooter dudes awesome. Sweet. Lorenzo and Icebell gave a fist pump to each other. You're gonna be apart for most of the vacation? Yes, but can you at least tell me where the retired actors are? Grizz asked. They're from Waterloo, which is over an hour away. It's where most retired actors go. Lorenzo then walked up to Grizz. They've been hoping you would come back to meet them. Grizz had thought they moved on just like him, but for how long it was, he could imagine the looks on their faces when they saw him. It's sad most of my friends aren't coming with me, but at least Ranger Tapes and Griff would. They have a memory book of their time in Family Troubles. They showed me it the last time I came over. That really can bring back more memories. That's positivity, Grizz, Panda cheered. If they allow you to borrow it, show them to us and everyone else back at the hotel. Icebell wishes we had more childhood memories for Bro's memory book. Icebell commented. Trust me, Grizz. Lorenzo leaned next to him. You took a lot of pictures with them. When they treasure it, they always treasure you as well. This gave Grizz a smile. Sweet choice of words from the cool kid. And you're still cute even as a grown bear. He wrapped his arm around him. Even cool kids find bears cute when they grow up. I'm gonna look forward to meeting the bears later. Trust me, there's a lot here. Grizz and Lorenzo both took a selfie from Panda's phone as they all left Hyde Park. Grizz found his first goal in his own adventure in Canada. No matter how small it is, he hopes it'll grow big upon expectations. His past as a former sitcom star is his first step of making his adventure memorable in his own way, compared to his group and his brothers.